and Dan, if I could, obviously you commented afterwards the punch was the problem, but up to that point, I mean, how was the fight unfolding? Were things going according to plan? Was kicks keeping you off balance? How was it going up to that point?
I'm going to have to go back and watch the fight. I can remember parts of it. I also remember my coach having a word with me in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, just telling me I wasn't, putting my combinations together and stuff like that, I got caught, that's why it's a sport, you know what I mean? It was a good punch, man. Congratulations. Thank you.
And can you talk maybe about what the support of the crowd? I mean, obviously a difficult knockout, and it sucks to lose that way, but yet you stand back up and the crowd is on their feet for you. Can you talk about, maybe what that moment meant for you?
It's always nice to have that support. There's a small minority that they've always got something negative to say regardless of what happens, but to have 16,000 fans at that support and that, it makes a big difference. I mean, losing's, in my opinion, the worst feeling in the world. I'm sure in the rest of my life I'll come across worse things, but it's ranked up there with the worst, and it softens the blow a little bit. It's part of the plan.
Question for you. After the GSP fight, you were on the wrestling. You were actually giving interviews saying that you were going to grapple Condit. So why did you actually want to go through that game with just a smoke screen? Why did you decide to stand up?
No, I genuinely had the intention of at some point taking the fight to the floor. Obviously, I didn't plan on going there on my own, like what happened. But it's a learning curve. You know what I mean? I'm not. 2010 wasn't my year. I had 2 losses this year, and I've only ever had 2 losses back-to-back once. And get back on the horse and keep pushing forward. And I'll be back.
Dan, what did they tell you at the hospital? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine, everything's good. Took a photograph of my brain and they said that there's one rat dancing around in there somewhere, so we're good.
I notice, I believe you still have your tape on your hands, and is there a reason for that? Like, did you maybe want to remember this moment and be uncomfortable, or am I just looking into it too much?
It's because I've actually just got back from the hospital, but I'm sure I remember the moment quite